not able to type that in, my love?
Hello? The rock toad just seems to be... The portal to Mousewood is closed. Path trick. Maybe in the olden days, someone actually knew about the portal.
Ooh, my food is on its way. Huzzah, my food!
The portal to Mousewood is closed. Who would have thought the old path tree could do something like that? Maybe in the... One of my books near entrances to the realm of the fairies. But it also says that fairies can be really, really unfriendly. I'd rather not meet any.
Hey!
No, I'm not doing that again. I can't risk becoming too brawny.
What?
I used to fish for tadpoles here. The water actually looks pretty clear, but sometimes it smells just awful.
Heat resistant tinfoil. Oh! That's odd. Gosh darn it. I see what it's doing. I have to turn up my own volume, which is stupid. I'll tell you what, you guys. I need to get... Oh my god, I just figured it out. How's it now? I just found... Aw, Jazz, thanks for helping them out. Okay, cool. Oh my god, you guys, I did not realize. I feel so stupid. So I have my headphones plugged into my Focusrite for when I record, and I can't believe I didn't realize this before. I feel so dumb. I had the monitor turned all the way up because I want to be able to hear myself when I'm like recording certain things. Not realizing then when I'm using it in this capacity, the monitor dial is my own personal headphone volume for everything, not just my microphone input. I am a moron. So I can actually turn yours up and not turn mine up. That is nice. I feel very silly. Let me know if it needs to be turned up more, and I will do that. Because now I don't have to turn it up for myself at the same process.
This stone would make a good picnic table, but unfortunately the pond smells so fishy in the summer. Not even a bite of black.
Oh wait, what, did I not get my blackberry back? Shaped clock, star map. Calming Valerian drop. Rosehip. Ooh! What if I use my Indian white pepper?
Not again.
Oh, why not? I'm gonna wake him up. Empty blue juice keg. In pond.
No, that doesn't belong in my cake. No, that doesn't belong in my cake.
Clicker frog. Oh shit! Oh my god, that worked! I was running out of ideas! Hey!
Who disturbs the peace of the woods?
My
name's Jerry.
Human child.
Yes.
Let me listen to the world a moment longer.
No,
just
come
a few
on.
months. Just a few years.
Oh, come on.
Listen. listen.
If it's not the clicker frog, I don't know what else to do. Don't go back to bed.
Listen.
Listen.
To the streams
Oh my god, it takes so long. I just realized what I don't have. I need my review requests. So I refunded people's review requests. Because for a while my voice was doing badly, and I needed a break. And now I just saw that Nicodius gave me a listen request, or a sing request for listen. Let's see. Listen. Sorry, I'm trying to fix. Go. Ooh. Let's see. This is out of my range, but let me see if I can do it. I don't know why this makes me think of it, but it makes me think of this. Green finch and linnet bird, nightingale, blackbird, how is it you sing? How can you jubilate sitting in cages, never taking wing? Outside the sky awaits, beckoning, beckoning, just beyond the bars. How can you remain Oh shoot. Don't remember this that well. Staring at the rain, maddened by the stars. How is it you sing anything? How is it you sing? Green finch and linnet bird, nightingale, blackbird, how is it you sing? Whence comes this melody, constantly flowing? Oh, I can't do this actually. Because normally this, I've actually brought this down. It normally goes higher. This is from Sweeney Todd. And she's like, first soprano all the way. But my first, I don't know why this is what I thought of. But I'm realizing the most of what I know what this is the like, my cage has many rooms, damask and dark. Nothing here sings, not even my lark. Larks never will you know when they're captive. Teach me to be more adaptive. Listen. Trying to remember what I know. La 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 la. Woo! Christian will be leaving my stuff at the door soon. Huzzah. See if I can find this. I'm now really like, why can I not? Isn't there like a really no? Zoe, sweetheart, go to bed. Listen to the flower children. Thank you, Bane. No. Honestly, it doesn't happen often. It has happened now twice to me. So hopefully not. It also like fully gave me like, I'm actually able to track them this time. I think there might have been a glitch. I don't know. Whom's to say? Whom's is to say? I'm trying to remember what it was. Also, Stephen Sondheim is very hard to sing, I'm not gonna lie. Hydrate before you dehydrate. I need to go get my water. 1 second. La 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 la. I'm letting you out of prison. Aren't you excited? Alrighty. Still don't remember that song I was thinking of. It's going to drive me crazy. Oh, 1 second. It looks like our... No, not for Sophie's, not for Calcifer's. You've already been fed. All right. Okay. I feel like I kind of cheated you out of that song because I didn't fully do it. I know you don't feel that way. But not being able to actually sing a full song bothers me. So... I got another one. My phone has been silencing calls, and I don't know why. I don't have focus on or anything. It's weird. Anyway. The sweetest sounds I'll ever hear are still inside my head. The kindest words I'll ever know are waiting to be said. The most entrancing sight of all is yet for me to see, and the dearest love in all the world is waiting somewhere for me. Phoenix, that is from, almost said Slipper and the Rose, that's wrong. That is from Cinderella, specifically the Brandy, Rogers, and Hammerstein version, which is pure joy. If you've never seen it, it was Disney made for TV, or ABC, still Disney, but still, it might have been before owned by Disney. Anyway, made for TV version, which, oh, thank you for the subscription. Hi. It's so great. It's so wonderful. I love it to pieces. So, okay, you guys, I've been doing the sports thing with my wife because it brings her joy and it's been a lot of fun. It's kind of great. You look at it like you do like tourneys or jousts, and it's like, oh, this is actually kind of fun when you look at it that way. I get it. But I was watching it just on a whim because I was like, it makes me happy while I clean. And then she was like, babe, guess who's going to be singing the national anthem at the NFC Championship? I think that's correct. It's the last game prior. It's the game that decided on our side who went to the Super Bowl. And I was like, who? And she's like, Brandy. And I'm like, and I had a moment, you guys. I got a little teary watching her. She is amazing. She has not lost it. Ooh, there's a lot of crispy onion on this. I don't know if I wanted that much crispy onion. That's a little too much crispy onion. It's a lot. It's a lot. I did not. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to take it off and put it in this bag. Because it was a free topping. So I'm not going to feel bad for not eating it all. Ooh, that is a lot of crispy onion. I thought that was going to be kind of like the wontons. It was not. That is a fuck ton of crispy onion that Kiri did not actually ask for. Oh boy. There we go. I wanted a little. Just a dabbling of crispy onion. I am eating. I'm just not eating all of that. I've still got this. It was too much crispy onion that I did not want. I did not sign up for that. I signed up for a sprinkle. A sprinkle of crispy onion. Not that. That was a lot. Sneaking suspicion. Sophie is going to come over here because she's like, I'll eat your crispy onion. I love you so much. Definitely not for cats. Hi, Sofa Loaf. Let's see. Is someone, since I'm here. Oops, that needs to be fixed, but I think Calcifer. There he is. Calcifer's in the cat cam right now. Is that why you're over here? Because he took your spot? She's like, I'm over here because you have food. And I think, personally, you should give me that food. That is a very interesting assessment of the situation. Miss Sofaloaf, your opinions have been noted. And filed away. So, there you go. And there you have it. It was like an entire breading. It was a thing. Look. If you want to know where the trash panda is, look no further. It's her. I'm outing her. I love you dearly. But you are a raccoon, pretending to be a cat. No one shall convince me otherwise. In fact, the only somewhat suggestion you might actually be a cat is that you really like catnip. But I feel like...
I'm Jerry Hazelnut, mighty magician.
Understand All this means little in the streams of time.
The streams of time?
The streams of time. Once you learn to pause, to wait, and to listen, then you will sense how they flow around you. The rock. I can hear the whispering.
The whispering of the rocks?
The rock. It hears. If you learn to hear and to listen. As you listen to me, it can reveal to you what the streams of time have carried past it. Come closer so that you can learn how you can hear the voices of the rocks.
I feel like he's gonna eat. Calcifer loves the scent of chicken and will come running. Sophie, if she perceives you have food, did I just get? I got something with the whispering of the rocks. Sophie will go. That seems like it might be food. I can see you putting it in your mouth. I want it. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter. Sometimes she will be deterred if you give her a little bit of a taste and she's like, oh, I don't actually like that. Like, an apple. She didn't care for an apple. She's not, like, cats are not supposed to like vinegar. They're not. They're supposed to be repelled by the smell. Sophie goes fucking nuts when you eat salt and vinegar chips. She wants it. She'll be like, I want it, give me. Sorry, I'm trying to not chew into the mic. It is a rock whisper spell. But Sophie will go insane. Wanting so badly. Salt and vinegar chips. I don't understand why. Sorry, that was a bit loud. I can turn that down a bit.
The voices of the woods. They sound more mournful since my last awakening. Perhaps this is my last awakening before I become one with the streams of time.
My goodness.
Oh, this world is changing. The world whispers to me of your fate. The path which you have taken will show you the meaning of horror. Beware.
Jesus.
Beware. Yet it also holds joy if you find that which you do not even know you have lost. Let me listen to the world a moment longer. Just a few years. Listen.
Oh no, is it my mom? Have I lost my mom?
To the streams of time.
What do you mean that I don't even know where I've lost? That doesn't bode well.
I fell asleep. Horror? And find something I don't even know I lost? I wonder if Mum is back from shopping. It feels like ages since I saw her.
Be brave, Jeremiah Hazelnut. Magicians have to be strong.
No, go check on your mom.
Whoa!
I bet it's Mom. No.
Jerry, you did it! You've learned to hear the whispering of the rocks and stones. With this, you can listen to any stone that has been given a face. An excellent first spell. Now try it on this crystal statue. The spell is on your magic wand. Take it and point it at the statue.
What though? I hear a fine sound. Very, very softly. Like someone flicked the glass. Did somebody just call my name?
Well, that's unnerving.
It begins. The first nail has been struck.
What does that mean?
I will explain everything to you in good time. I must
Well, how about
consult
now?
with a magician of Mousewood. You know where to find us, or contact me with the Advice Seeker if you need my help. Seek the entrance in the next portal tree. You will learn your next spell there. But you will have to open the next portal tree without my help. Look for the magical creature who lives in Mousewood. You have already met one of them, a little man in green. Your cards tell me that you will learn another spell from him. But to do so, you must ask him to open the portal to his home for you, for only there can he teach you his spell.
The little man in green is not going to be super
Little
happy
man
to
in
see me.
green. Oh no, he's probably still hopping mad at me. That looks like... I don't know what that looks like, but it seems to be stuck in the middle of the tree. That can't be a good thing.
I just made her laugh. I didn't talk.
Whoa, that is a big spider. Holy cow! As long as it stays right there, it can keep its pretty spider web.
Well then. My week's been pretty good. Kind of feeling a little like frustrated because I put in a lot of applications and haven't seen as much as I'd like from that back, but it's been pretty good. Does this count as a face?
You're funny, little boy.
Oh, she's not here anymore. We're there. Odd.
Feathered enemy eat all your savings? Sometimes you just need to find the right stranger to make all your money problems disappear. And then all it takes is your signature. Just your signature.
Huh?
We have arrived. We will be the solution.
Okay. Weirdo.
Have you ever had one of those days where everything goes wrong? Don't you often wish that someone had a cure for it? I bet Mousewood will soon need a whole lot of curing.
Huh?
We have arrived. We will be the solution.
Sure. Strange guy.
Hey!
There you are again. See what you've done.
What have I done?
Side effects. I've got insomnia. During the day.
I'm sorry?
That's all right. Still better than a dwarf cold. If only I weren't so bored.
I'm sorry?
Bored!
I ought to...
More medicine. Bah. Cards? All right.
A new game, a new chance. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. It's your turn.
This card. I bet you've got it. Just you wait.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. You took my mum! Draw a card. Choose a card.
This card. I bet you've got it.
Excellent.
Yes!
Let's see what card you've got there. I'm sure you've got this card.
Yeah?
Just you wait.
Nope.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card.
No!
Opponent asks for a card.
No!
Opponent asks for a card.
No!
Draw a card. It's your turn.
Oh, I hate you right now.
I'm sure you've got this card.
Well played.
Let's see what card you've got there. I'm sure you've got this card.
Exciting. Draw a card.
Oh, got a quartet.
Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card.
No!
Opponent asks for a card.
No! You whore!
Opponent asks for a card.
No!
Oh no.
Oh, I had all! I hate you so
Opponent
much.
asks for a card. Draw a card.
Wait.
Oh no.
It's your turn.
I don't like it. I went out.
I'm sorry?
If only I weren't.
Okay, that's not what I was supposed to do anyway. I think I saved my cards. It's basically... Ooh.
That big flower's
Hey, what are you doing sniffing around?
I'm just admiring the big pretty flower.
Flower. Rubbish.
Now it almost looks like the statue has eyes.
And it's no, never, no, never, no more. Will I play the wild rover? No, never, no more.
Technically, it's got a face now. Aww. That's cute.
And it's
That's a lot of mailboxes.
There's a lot of room in our house. We have even more tickles.
No more. Will I play the wild rover?
Whoa, fox statue.
Yes, I like it just that way.
You're funny, little boy.
Say more than that.
Help prevent the hedgehog flu.
Ha! It sounds like they really enjoy their work.
No, you have to take carpentry seriously. First, you have to sketch and measure.
Or you can just jump right into it. Be spontaneous. It helps. With a saw, hammer, nails, paint.
But only after you have everything planned out. Otherwise, it will come to nothing.
But that way you plan out all the fun.
Oh.
Don't argue, I think you both have a point.
Yeah, you're right. Sometimes I'm a little too serious.
And then you get mad if everything doesn't go as planned.
You're a lot more spontaneous.
But you know more about carpentry.
Oh, nonsense.
No, really.
Well, maybe a little.
You're so cute.
Ah, you're the best brother.
Well, you only have one.
What have I lost? I don't think I can use Alys, but why not try?
Nothing's whispering here.
Because it's not a stone. That's wrong. No, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more. Alright. Hello, madam. Nope. You're here. Now you are. The cat. Nope. Right. Move her to the woody. I love you dearly.
I've heard that the fields are haunted at night. I'd really like to see, but I think it's much too creepy. Oh.
Not very trustworthy figure.
Hard black beaks of doom hacking away at your little soul. Sometimes you just need to talk to a certain stranger to gain a bit of luck. You could use a little luck, right? A small amount of luck would be enough to help you.
Huh?
We have arrived. We will be the solution.
Okay. Wizard.
I don't have anything in here that's particularly lucky.
This looks like a little flight of stairs. But the mushrooms will have to grow a bit before I can climb the tree. Then I can investigate why it's snowing up there.
Looks like we'll have to get our mosquito bites somewhere else then.
I have to be going.
See you soon. And remember, Swamp Radio 103. Mole in the morning, mole at noon, and mole in the evening.
I think you guys.
I ought to talk to people who like jokes.
You're funny, little boy.
Well, I'm confused with you. Deep tap.
The opening in the keg is too small. I'll never get the syrup out of there.
Strange things are happening. You always say that. I don't see a thing. All is well. I have become emotionally attached to that mole. I love you, Felix.
There are some very strange green flames dancing over the fields back there. Are they will-o'-the-wisps? How eerie.
How strange. There are green lights flickering across the fields.
Well, why can't we
Maybe
go
it's
to
someone with a lantern out for a walk.
I think it's silly. We can't
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen so many stars. It takes your breath away, makes you feel small. They remind me of the glow-in-the-dark star. I feel like I haven't been home. I hope Mum...
See, it makes me worry that she's not. Because...
Wow, so that's what the old magician meant when he said it was a special map. You can recognize all the constellations and the 4 portal trees of Mousewood that the Marquis and the magician talked about. The eastern tree seems to be the big tree in the middle of Mousewood. Then the old path tree we used to come to Mousewood is the southern tree. The western tree is to the left on the other side of the field path. And the northern tree is to the right of the field path, a little farther away. Right. So those are the 4 trees behind whose portals I'm supposed to learn the 4 spells. They aren't so far away, but can I also find them when I'm standing right underneath? Well, we'll see about that.
Ah, Magician's Apprentice! He already knows the art of healing. Can he also listen to the female Oh, I'm so tired. I have to go back to sleep. Just because you can hear the rocks doesn't necessarily mean they're going to say anything interesting. India, I've definitely had that same problem before. Oh, goodness. I'm so sorry. I was trying very hard to not chew into the my brain died.
Looks like it's still life. Mr. Churchmaster's son obviously still hasn't overcome his stage fright.
Something tells me he can hear. Shh. Aw, that's cute.
Wow, the whole town fits under the tree. Any bird who built a nest up on a branch would have a magnificent view. They smell earthy. I like mushrooms a lot better like this than in Mum's salads. Ugh. What a weird statue. There's a little stone face in the crystal. And some kind of amber thing. I hear a fine sound. Very, very softly. Like someone flicked a glass.
I didn't hear a single thing of that. What?
The tree's like a second sky over Mousewood, only greener. And more tree-like.
I know that sounds just good. Actually, I don't know. That's fair.
In the Hall of Apprentices, there is a column, but this one here was spat out by the hall a long time ago. I found it deep in the woods. Banishment by the hall, those who are able, if...
Wow! Sometimes you're big and sometimes you're small. Why is that?
You should always speak to your neighbors on an equal footing. And
Okay, so that is his
are
voice.
mice and squirrels. The portal which
Yay,
you and your
food! What's
teacher
for
passed through
food?
already
what's for
decided
dinner?
on a size
What,
for
yeah,
you.
what's for food,
Made you
Phoenix?
small. I, on the other hand, can only transform to mouse size for brief periods of time to
Oh,
mingle
so
with my
cute.
neighbors. Perhaps enjoy a coffee in Anya's
baby.
cafe or chat with the Hedgehog brothers. Most of
baby.
them don't believe in magic. They know
I found
portals
that
and magical
Sophie
creatures
has a particular meow
only from fairy
that
tales.
sounds like
Therefore,
the red alert
around
siren
here,
from Star Trek. 'cause
I,
it's like,
the guardian of the portals, am known as nothing more than another oddball.
yeah, I'm
from
making
the
fun
edge
of you a tiny
town.
bit. I love you.
But that is all right. That is what I have always been.
Ooh, that sounds delicious.
See you later. Wow. Wow.
Oh,
Now I've got milk.
so much milk. What will I do with it? Fuck if I know. Sophie alert! Sophie alert!
Hedgehog Brothers Cup. What can
we do for you today? That is beautiful. Ooh! You are a statue of a crow. You're so dignified and proud and clever. Shoot, I'm sorry, I missed the front of that, you guys. Let me do it one more time because I missed the beginning of that text. Why did I see brethren? Okay, why did I see brethren? Huh. I wonder... I wonder if maybe... Oh, that's a terrifying crow. Whoa! What in the what? Oh, it's the birthday party.
Hey, no you don't. Nobody comes in here without an invitation.
What? Why not?
Private party, capiche? You ever heard of one?
No. What does it mean?
It means that nobody who wasn't invited gets to join the celebration.
Oh, I see. Why didn't you just say so?
Ugh.
What are you celebrating?
Well, a birthday. What else? You don't know anything. Yeah, well, it's going to be a dull party without a cake.
What did you say?
Nothing. None of your business. Family matter.
Why are you standing out here all alone instead of joining in?
Because I have to wait here
What are you waiting for?
for you to finally start minding your own business. When is Anya gonna deliver that blasted cake?
So, there's no cake at your party?
Yeah, that's right, you little wise guy. I don't know what's keeping Anya, but without cake, this party will be a disaster. But that's family business and only family business.
Where did you get those great party lights?
Well, they're glow nuts, of course. The night watchman's family makes them by hand, but that is none of your business. Just like
I love that
every
he just
bit
keeps telling
else.
me everything, but that's none of your business.
How can I get a glow nut like that?
You can't just pick one of these up, you know. Only members of the city council or night watchmen can obtain them. They are sold to private persons only on extremely rare occasions. You'd have to belong to one of the most important and influential families in Mousewood, like the Hare family. Our family tree goes back to the beginning, a time that you can't even imagine, when it would have been unthinkable that someone like you...
Yeah, all right, I get it. Well then, have a good time. I don't mind being excluded.
Finally.
All right. Oh, look at their kissing.
Locked.
No, okay, I can't even select the door.
Closed. Too bad. It looks comfy even at night.
Huh.
Closed. Too bad.
I'm gonna try something which logically shouldn't work. Because is the party just going for days and days? But I don't know how else to, like, talk to Anya.
Just a sec.
Poor Anya. This family is very intense with the cake.
Welcome back.
I've heard that the Hare family is waiting for a cake.
Yes. They celebrate every night and have very special requirements. But unfortunately, I'm missing a couple of ingredients.
And I bet you just happen to have a list for me, don't you?
Yes, you guessed it.
Yay.
If you find the ingredients, I can make the cake, and you can take it to the Hares.
See you later.
Take care.
I'd better hold on to that.
Yeah, I know.
Missing ingredients for the Hare family's cake. A handful of sweet red berries, chocolate, some milk, and beet syrup.
Aha!
I don't know where to get.
I can see the waterfall out there. For once, milk won't help me here. Now my mug is empty. A mug full of thick, sweet syrup.
Now I just need the berries. Root fields. You're terrified?
So here I am, standing guard, eating nothing but these red berries.
Oh,
pining for a well-peppered cheese.
No, Sophie! Oh,
Off my berries.
She's closed it. Oh, I didn't hear what he said.
So here I am, standing guard, eating nothing but these red berries. Pining for a well-peppered cheese fondue. Deprived of an encouraging word from my comrades. So keep your hands off my berries.
Can't give you the chocolate. Maybe I can get you something else.
You're funny, little boy.
Hello, why are you up here?
I was assigned to Cannon. We had a big crow problem. Well, we even had to evacuate the town.
That sounds horrible.
Well, it was. So if I see, usually they fly out the northwest, even at night.
There's a message on the door. On a major expedition upon the waters of this world, expect me back in 3 months. Kind regards, Spitzway. P.S. Upon my return, I would very much like Anya's outstanding pumpkin seed cake.
Aww. That's so sweet. Have a mirror or something?
Silver foil won't help here.
You might reflect the world back to him.
Just a sec. Welcome back.
See you later.
Take care. An ingredient for the cake. Thank you, my little cracker crust. All that's missing now is a handful of sweet red berries, and then some milk and beet syrup.
Well, luckily for you, I have beet syrup.
An ingredient. Thank you, my little. All that's and then some milk. An ingredient. Thank you. All that a handful.
Sweet red berries.
The door is now open, but the mouse is going to look over here again. Now I can't go into the garden. I'd better leave that where it is. I want to be a magician, not a key thief. Around here, they probably sentence you to 1,000 laps of the hamster wheel. cool mushroom. The way it smells in here. The pots must... Now...
Woo!
Hey. Hey, you. This is private. Get out of my garden.
Uh-oh. I'd better leave that. I want to be a magician. Around here, they probably...
And it's no never.
Nice garden.
Just
no,
look what...
never, no more. Will I play
I'd better hold on
the
to that.
wild rover? No, never, no more.
Where is that humming coming from?
And it's no never.
Oh, wait.
No, never, no more. Will I play the wild rover?
Somebody's
no,
shirking
never,
dish duty.
No more. And it's no never. No, never, no more.
And another.
Will I play the wild rover?
Nice garden.
No, never.
This is private.
Okay.
And it's no
That's a lot of...
There's a lot. We'll leave, of course.
No, never, no more. Will I play the wild rover?
The little man
No,
runs over the
never,
rock and then he
no
disappoints.
more.
Obviously, I'm done with...
And it's no
He's gotta be over here.
Never.
There's a lot of room. We'll leave,
No,
of course.
never, no
Right.
more. Will I play the wild rover? No, never, no more. And it's no never. No, never, no more.
The little man
Will
runs
I
and right, I'm done.
play the wild rover?
I know it's the little man. I just don't know where the fucking heck.
I was just trying to catch this. It was a nice little house. Well, pumpkin house.
So and tinker every day. Yes, I like it just that way.
I wonder how he can hear that frog toy from here. Maybe frogs have some sort of...
Handy tools all shiny new. Achoo!
Woohoo!
Yes.
Hello, Jenny. Well, where to? My bicycle has taken... Let's go. Hang on tight, Jenny.
I love Play-Doh.
See you later.
Alright, maybe I can show...
I'd better hold on to...
Alright.
I don't think sleeping...
Why not? We could drug the guard.
Rose hips are cool, but... That doesn't need any...
Looks like...
I've always wanted to be on the radio too.
That's the right app. If you want to host with me...
Shut up.
Yes. Just try to set him up so I can knock him down. With rapier-like wit. Yes?
What should I say?
Oh, something funny.
Oh. Okay. Well, why did the chicken cross the road?
Ooh, that'll go down, believe me.
Oh, okay.
Try to come up with something. We'll try again.
I have to be...
See you soon. And remember, Swamp Radio 103.6, 5. Mole in the morning, mole at noon, and mole in the evening.
This looks like a little flight, but the mushrooms were...
I'm missing something.
Only a hollow tree stump with nothing in it. But I hear a whistling sound. The wind is blowing through the hollow trunk, moaning and whistling. It almost sounds like a tune. The organ music of the wind, the breath of the forest. How did I come up with that? Don't tell me I'm a poet too. Poet magician Jerry Hazelnut. What kind of stone is that? It is firmly stuck. No idea what it is. It looks interesting over there as well, but I can't get across the brook here.
Oh, that might be one of the other trees, because they've got the things on them. Wait, what's right there?
It looks interesting, but I can't get... They planted root and they stretch out far. Planting and harvesting all those roots must be an awful... It looks interesting over there, but I can't
want to look at the...
Anyone taller than a mouse, or taller than me for that matter, probably wouldn't even notice this. But there it is, hidden among tree roots and moss. Parents are liable for their children, children are liable for their parents.
Poet magician needs to be a class in D&D. I feel like there's something with this statue that I just don't know. It's okay.
Look for the magical creature who lives in Mousewood. You have already met one of them, a little man in green. Your cards tell me that you will learn another spell from him. But to do so, you must ask him to open the portal to his home for you, for only there can he teach you his spell. If you want to see me, come to the old magician's house in Mousewood.
You're everywhere, cute fox statue, but I don't understand what you're for.
Whoa.
Oh, I like that you can see that there's a... Look at all you guys.
It looks like those stone eyes have seen a lot.
Thank you, Des. Oh, a good stretch. Thank you, Hippo. Oh, it's a good stretch. It is, it is, it is, I say. That's right. Ooh. Hi. No. Dizzles. Dexels. Zoe, sweet pea, Do you need to sleep? Do you need to sleep? Sing mode. 4 stretches. Okay. I don't know why that popped in my head. Oh, Zoe. My poor friend. Okay. What about... I don't know why this is what popped in my head, but here we go. I've got no strings to hold me down, to make me fret or make me frown. I had strings, but now I'm free. There are no strings on me. Hi-ho, the merry-o, that's the only way to go. I want the world to know nothing ever worries me. I've got no strings, so I have fun. I'm not tied up to anyone. They've got strings, but you can see there are no strings on me. You have no strings, your arms is free to love me by the Zuderzee. Yeah, 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 if you would woo, I'd bust my strings for you. That's right, I forgot. That was sung by oh! You've got no strings, comme si, comme ça. Your savoir-faire is ooh la la. I've got strings, but entre nous, I'd cut my strings for you. Down where the vulgar flows, Russian rendezvous. Where me and Ivan go, I'd rather go with you. Hey, there are no strings on me. I forgot that got weirdly sexual. Ooh, today we had a moment. Today we had a moment. Right. Okay. Oh, we're all raccoons, sweet love. I'm a raccoon, you're a raccoon. I'm not a raccoon. You must be. Why else would you be here? Right? That's the quotes. Maybe not. I don't know. It's really hard to say. My brain just died in the middle of that. I'm so sorry I got distracted. Yeah. There was a guy here, and I don't know where he went. hope this isn't one of those games where you can accidentally, like, get lost. Oh, Phoenix, sweet pea. There was 4 of these guys, right? One had like a fucking... What the?
Yikes! Ugh, that must be the crack beetle that the church mouses are missing.
Oh shit!
Hey, come here, you icky green beetle. Cracky, cracky. I think this little fella's yours, isn't he?
Oh, you found it. Our darling little sunshine is back, Julia. Aren't you glad? I found this card. Strange, isn't it? I'll give it to you. It's so creepy that no one will buy it anyway.
Cool.
It looks like the town hall is closed at night too.
At night, you have a wonderful view of the stars from here. But too bad my friend was moved to guard duty on the river after the last crow attack. I tried to chat with that poor guy up on the wall, but at night he makes no sense whatsoever. At night, you have a but you can see them best from too bad my friend was... I tried to chat with that poor guy.
Okay, so you're the friend with the other guy. Are you asleep up here? You look like you might be asleep.
Good evening.
Oh? What? Well, it's evening anyway, but I'm not complaining. Still, I'm tired and thirsty and this shift is lasting forever. Actually, I'd rather be working on my novel some more. It's called Penny the Pudgy Pyromaniac.
You're an author? What's your name?
Penny. Don't volunteer for the night shift, they said. And now...
But I think you were complaining. Hello?
I'm gonna go see if I can
Still
get the
me.
berries.
Oh no. Oh, what if a crow and all my superior... I need some strong black coffee very, very urgently. Why is Anya's cafe closed at night? Why? Why?
Huh.
Okay, I'll try to get...
Huh? Oh.
No problem. I'd advise you to avoid...
Shit. Blah, blah.
I ought to talk to people who like...
Okay. Let's go see. I can't get in there at night, annoyingly. Ah! Do that. Let's see if I can get the thing.
They stationed me here as a crow scout because of the latest attack. And all that, just to make sure...
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, your friend misses you.
Silverfoil won't help here. Silverfoil won't help. This looks like a little flight of... But the mushrooms will have... Then I can investigate... What a pretty flower. I think I've seen it on the label.
Okay. Wait. I didn't actually try to grab him. Oh! Oh! I know!
So here I am, standing guard, pining, and all that, so...
I know how to get into Anya's! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! 'Cause there's a tunnel!
Locked.
No!
dwarfs have restarted their blue juice production, but I wouldn't be able to sleep with that noise. The dwarfs have but I wouldn't be able to sleep with that noise. I'm sure my mug is an all-purpose weapon. Lock.
Dang it. Okay.
One hot coffee. Too bad I don't like coffee.
I know it's gonna be cold. Maybe you'll still like it.
I've got a little present for you.
If you complain that it's cold.
What? Why?
Is that a problem?
Of course it's a problem. It has to. Scalding. This is nothing more than brown water. No coffee for me.
Oh, some people are so picky.
Okay. My thought was to maybe take it to the fire. Just hoping I wouldn't have to do that. Ugh.
Coffee won't help. Coffee won't help.
How do I get you a hot coffee?
That doesn't need any special spice. It's still a swift, cold, pebbly, babbling brook.
Baba. I'm sorry. Alright. Okay. Any ideas? Because I'm... a little confused. So it's locked, I
There's
thought.
something talked in remembrance of the regular meetings held on this brook. Other inhabitants? I guess that would include me if I lived here.
I feel like this is supposed to be for the fire. I just don't know what. Oh man. Sophie, no. Ah, that's when she had a little piddle. The piddliest of piddles. This is a very drunk bunny.
Locked. What a strange statue. The upper half is missing, and now it no longer has eyes. Nailed up. Nobody can get in or out now.
Some have reported a fox roaming around the fields near the brook bridge. If I see it, I can poke it or sound the alarm. I also make sure the glow nuts in the city are still working. The juice in the nuts glows like a female firefly.
Ah, I see.
Yes, it's a bit odd, but that attracts the little guys.
I'd really like to have a nut like that.
Me too. I don't have one at home myself. Unfortunately, they're very expensive, except for the town council and the Hare family. Hardly anyone can afford them, but now and then I look in on the Hare family when they're celebrating. When I see all the glow nuts and happy faces there, it warms my heart, no matter how cold the night is.
I need to find some sort of substitute for those berries, I think. So that I can get... He did ask for fondue. Oh, no, I thought that was a big thing of cheese. That is a... You don't have cheese. Does Anya have cheese? In the cafe? Because the mouse specifically called out fondue. Shoot, let's try it. I don't remember seeing cheese, but maybe I just wasn't looking right. The cafe is the only place I can think of they would have cheese. I don't know. I'm very confused.
You sound like it. Our neighbour, the old magician, threw out his cabinet. Now we're restoring it for sale.
I see. The door is slightly open. There's something inside, but I can't just reach in there while the hedgehog is looking. Ha! It sounds like they really enjoy their work.
No, you have to take carpentry seriously.
Oh,
First,
I
you
thought
have to
that was a
sketch,
normal conversation.
measure.
I wonder
Or
if I
you
can
can
get
just
them to
jump right
argue or
into it.
something to
Be
distract them.
spontaneous. It helps. With a saw, hammer, nails, paint.
But only after you have everything planned out. Otherwise, it will come to nothing.
But that way you plan out all the fun.
You work to earn money. It doesn't need to be fun.
You see? That's complete nonsense. It makes no sense without fun. Planning is secondary.
Secondary? Without planning, everything goes to pieces.
You take everything too seriously.
Yes, walk
You
off.
don't take things seriously enough.
I think they're busy right now.
I'm right.
The two
That
of them
worked.
are distracted. Let's see what's in that cabinet.
I'm ashamed that I thought of that.
Oh.
Is it cheese?
A whole quartet.
Dang it.
The old magician must have forgotten the cards in there.
You guys, I was really
I'm
hoping it was
right.
cheese. Alright, let's fix this.
I think they're...
No, I made them fight for stupid cards.
It makes no sense.
And it's no nay, never.
Where are you?
No nay, never, no more. Will I play the wild rover?
I might not be able to fully investigate that until I get her the cake, and I just...
It says, coffee, free. But please, please also try our pound cake.
Maybe, I don't know. One second. Wait, what the fuck is this? Ah!
Free cheese. Unfortunately, it's rock hard. Too dull. That won't do any good.
Okay, but...
That won't do any good.
Ah! I have a nail! Will the nail work? Seems gross, but...
I'd say that worked pretty well.
Oh, okay. Ah! I found cheese! Yeah, I found the cheese! Alright. Yes, melt it. I bet we need to use the tin foil, right? I bet that's it. Okay. Ha! Closer. Close to you. Just like me. They long to be. Oh. Sometimes it's just, it's little things that you're like, ah. And it was right there the whole time. The only reason I was like, oh, there's writing there. It says fromage. It's fucking... That's right, though. He did mention that it was cheese, I thought, earlier. And Y'all, I feel dumb.
No.
Oh, I probably need it to be night. Okay.
Ooh, are you really going to melt that yummy, yummy cheese and have it drip into the fire?
No, I'm gonna...
Now, if I fold it like this...
Okay, cool.
And then... Ta-da! A pot.
Oh, are you going to cook something? What is it?
Let's see.
Not that I need anything. I can manage all by myself. Ooh, now that looks tasty. If that cheese were also seasoned right, well, I might actually be tempted.
It's the only spice I have. Oh, thank God.
Ooh. Oh, that smells so incredibly good. A well-peppered cheese fondue. I bet it would keep me fed for a week.
Would you give me some red berries in exchange?
Berries? Who needs them anyway?
Thank
Take as
God.
many as you like.
Thank you.
If they take...
Yay! Alright.
By now I must have collected enough berries
For 4 games at least. Can I?
Coffee won't help.
Dang it. I have no idea how to get hot coffee. To this sleeping guy. I'll worry about that later. Let's get Anya that cake. Or last ingredient.
Extravagant.
Hi, Anya.
Welcome back. That's an ingredient for the Hare family's cake. Now we have everything honeycomb. By tomorrow, I'll bake a pancake-tastic treat, and then you can pick it up and take it to the Hare family. Maybe they'll even invite you to their birthday party, my little meringue.
I love the things she calls you.
I know you're out there somewhere. Come back soon. I'll take care of your garden until then.
I'd better leave that where I want to be a magician. Around here they probably sentence you...
Welcome to Mousewood, newcomer. Your friend with the red eyes seemed familiar to me. Here's some well-meaning advice from me to you. Stay within the town, all right? The crows are circling low over the woods today.
Aww.
Now that looks tasty.
Perfect.
That guy.
What's going on here?
The bodies are my due, for I discovered him, freed him from the prison of his existence, and made him useful to us.
The belongings are my due, for I placed the 4 metals in his hands. When his vengeance is at hand, our work begins.
The land is my due, for I let him know the order in which he must drive them into the trunk. When their power comes to bear, our work shall begin.
The souls are my due. From me, he knows how many blows he must strike Once he has struck them, we will go to work.
Someone is listening.
Only a child.
A human.
One of us.
Have a good night, desert girl.
Excuse me?
A child. We worry about you.
Humans like us tend to worry.
If you look closely, you can see the worry in our faces.
Boy, who knows that you are here?
What if you were to disappear on an ill-fated night such as this?
Ill-fated? But I...
Soon this world will be healed.
No more worries about money.
About land.
About luck. About health.
But you make us worry.
Okay, bye. So they're clearly in league with this
What
guy.
a weird statue. There's a little... very, very soft. Like someone flicked a glass.
Okay.
Maybe we should have stayed at work.
That joke made me sad.
Me too.
The art is very pretty. Oh, I will. I'll give them... Thank you for the hydrate! Dehydrate before you dehydrate. Alright, let's see.
Now my mug is empty. The door is now open.
Hey, loose again.
Uh-oh. I'd better... I want to be a... Around here they...
I wonder... Do you think I could swap him? Or do you think he'd still not let me... Okay. That's what I was thinking. Jerry, I don't...
I hung the clock part over the key.
I don't see how that's any better. Oh, because I'm not taking it. That's why.
He used the clock part instead of the key without noticing. The door is now open. Now I could even get into the cafe through the back door where nobody's looking. That sure looks tasty.
Thank you. Can you take it to the Hare family for me?
Sure.
Thank you, my little cracker crust.
We've been waiting days for this cake. This party's been going for ages. I love her nicknames for you. My little cracker cake. My little honeycomb. I want to be Anya. Okay, let's give this Krabby.
I'd better deliver it as fast as possible.
Yeah, Grumpy Gardener.
Hello, Mr. Hare. I've brought the cake you ordered from Anya.
Oh, wonderful. It's about time. Looks like you aren't completely useless after all.
Thank you.
Oh, the cake looks good. You know what? I will make a major exception for you. As of today, you can officially take part in our popular...
I'm invited to the hair parties!
Known far and wide.
Wow!
Well, don't just stand there. Go, enjoy the party.
Why is the mouse
What
so
a moody fellow. I hope the rest of his family is a little more laid back. Wow, what a party! There sure are a lot of people here.
Birthdays are always a big deal for the Hare family.
But don't the Hares celebrate a birthday every day?
Of course! It's perfectly normal in such a big family.
Bottoms up! Who wants to think about tomorrow today? Today is everybody's birthday. Yours too.
Oh, dear.
Here, take this.
What did he just give me? A trophy. Thank you.
The Hares really know how to party.
Bottoms up. Who wants to today? Here.
I found a Quartet's card. Oh, okay.
Another one of those cards. Oh, there are presents too. Or rather, a mailbox. Well, the one getting the present seems to like it. Hares.
So cute.
Now they can finally serve food at the party.
Oh, at last I can enjoy the party in peace. My younger siblings are insufferable when there's no cake.
The Hares really...
Why do you look so sad?
I thought you were going to dance this evening.
My poor feet. I gave myself blisters dancing this afternoon. Oh dear. And I was so looking forward to the party.
Honey. Have a trophy.
That's my trophy. I'm not just...
What if it made her happier?
I don't think sleeping...
Oh, glowing nuts.
Ooh, there are the glow nuts.
Aren't they fascinating? The juice they contain attracts fireflies by the score.
I could really use something like that.
Then take one, but be careful. If they burst, there will be glow juice everywhere.
Perfect. I already have that.
Can I have more than one?
I thought you were going to...
My poor... I gave myself Oh dear. And I was so looking forward to the party.
Honey. Oh! Hey, dude.
Oh. Hello, Jeremiah. It seems like you also like to be out and about at night. I love the serenity of being alone in places like this at night. You can hear the whisper of secret stories that are hiding here and there.
Voice.
I have a special story for you. It's about mice and squirrels in the woods. Would you like to hear it?
Yes? Wait.
Did you like my story? I often find strange things between the worlds. Fragments of stories long forgotten. Lost beginnings. And lost endings. Perhaps there's something you have forgotten. Maybe I can find what you have lost.
Yeah, well...
What a wonderful... Have I told you?
What did I lose? What did I lose? Is it in videos? No. These aren't actually stories. Audiobook?
8 Stories from Mousewood by Matt Kempker. Read by Rob Quirk.
What? What? Okay, I'm sorry.
The first story. Of mice, squirrels, and Mousewood Forest. Somewhere, tucked away between faraway fields and winding paths, there lies a forest crowded with mice and squirrels. So crowded, in fact, that even a mighty wizard with an even mightier beard couldn't wander the forest's paths without being asked by some tiny rodents for a lift, because they wanted to visit relatives who moved 3 clearings down the road a few years ago because there were gooseberries over there. And because there are so many mice, the forest is known as Mousewood Forest. But something was going on in the otherwise tranquil Mousewood Forest.
I don't know how long these are, but I want to listen to them. We'll come back. We'll come back. We'll come back. I love this. I love that it has... Ahem. Okay, I need to get some hot coffee.
1 hot coffee. Too bad I don't like coffee.
It's not for you, Jerry.
I've got a little present for you.
Who? What?
Brewed fresh.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. That should last for a couple of minutes.
Couple of minutes?
Oh, yes! Don't volunteer for the night shift, they said. Not in your condition. But if not me, then who? And look at me now. The fire of ambition flaring in my eyes.
May I use the cannon now?
Nobody may use the cannon.
Well, now you're awake enough to make sure of that. I'd advise you to avoid counting sheep.
Wait, what was the point of that? Aren't you just gonna go back to bed?
Paws off! The cannon has to be ready for the next crow attack. Imagine, usually they fly. I have to keep even at night.
It's going pretty well. I have to schedule another appointment. That's one of the things that's like, it's like 100 something each session, and I was kind of hoping I would have a more... I was kind of hoping I'd have more of a...
Isn't it a pleasure to see the hair
steady thing going right now?
Although
But
I've completely
I
lost
think
track of
it's
whose birthday it is today.
some of those things are. I know if I can get it done.
I've got to tell you a joke.
Love to hear it.
Well, why do bees hum?
No idea.
Because... oh, I forgot.
Oh.
But you'll like this one. Why do mice usually avoid drinking too much blue juice?
Well?
Because...
Anyway, I'm kind of hoping that if I manage to get it finished...
But I've got one more. A rabbit couple is booked
I
on
can,
a luxury cruise. At the quay, they get stopped because there are too many of them. Why?
I don't know.
Because
remember the punchlines
I
to
don't
any of
know
these.
either.
Pity.
If you pass it on, maybe someone will know the answer. Someone with a sense of humour.
Oh! I wrote down as much as Jonathan can remember.
I'll
Isn't
probably
it
have to
a
talk to you
pleasure?
later.
Although
I probably have to talk to you later. No, remember, Ludwig said if I could set him up, he'd, like, hit it down. So I think I just accidentally got all my, my premises? I also can't wait for it to be released. I'm kind of hoping that, like, maybe when it gets there, maybe I can, like, make up the difference.
No, we don't want to have a glow juice accident. Then I'd glow in the dark.
That sounds great. What are you talking about? Anyway, good things are happening. I just wish I wish it didn't take so long to do. But I'm looking forward to keeping it up. Okay, do I need to go back to date? I think I do.
Feathered enemy eat some, and then just we have a we.
Weird.
I don't know what your deal is, cute statue.
looks like we'll have to get our mosquito bites somewhere else then.
Thank you. You're amazing. I probably should adjust my prices for now. I don't know. It's weird. Oh, thank you for the posture check. I realize they might be a little too steep right now for most people because everybody's under. I don't know.
That's the. If you want to host with.
Shut up.
Yes.
I wrote down some jokes from Jonathan Squirrel. I made a special note of it.
Fire away.
Why do bees hum?
Obviously, dear listeners, because they can't remember the words.
And why do mice usually avoid drinking too much blue juice?
For the same reason as me, because the hangover gives them the blues.
Okay. I don't quite get that one.
Never mind.
A rabbit couple is booked on a luxury cruise. At the quay, they get stopped because there are too many of them. Why?
Because with rabbits, two is a crowd.
I don't get that one either.
But the audience loves it. You could be a really good co-host.
I wrote down the answers. Now I have 3 complete Mousewood jokes.
Yay!
Is there any hope?
With all the moisture that creeps into my transmitter in the swamp? Never! Someone might complain about my watered-down contributions.
What? But your fan.
They'll say my joke
How will you explain to your fan?
with Dan Pine. No.
Oh, you can't.
I'm not giving up. Crack a nut, squirrel, as the young people say these days. No. To get me to stop broadcasting, they'll have to tie my arms.
I have to.
See you soon. And remember, Swamp Radio 103, Mole in the morning, Mole at noon, and Mole in the...
It smells pretty. I run.
Haha! Oh! See, that's the thing, is I'm not sure. Like, maybe on Fiverr it should be lower and then limit word count more? I don't know. I don't know. Because I need clientele is really the thing, because I need to start building my client base, so... Sweet pea, don't dance all day.
Excuse me, no time. Got a practice. There's a birthday couple I'm prepping.
Well, hey! You dance too much.
Well, it's lonely never.
Where are you?
Lonely never no more. Will I play the wild rover? No, never no more.
Where is that humming coming from? There he is again. The little man in green. The little guy put his clothes on the table, grabbed them.
Ah, tater skins and goat manure. You can see me. What do you want from me?
I'm, looking for a tree portal.
You want to break into me world, and I'm supposed to help you do it. Miserable blackmailer. Right. All right. You leave me no choice. My clothes back, turn around, and stop staring at me camera.
Oh, unfortunately, Mog, you're not entirely wrong.
There. That's better. Well, rattle me, Bob.
See, that's the thing is I'm trying very hard
still
to
have
not
a
undercharge.
professional blackmailer, are you? All right. Meet me at night above the town hall, and I'll show you the way into my world. But kindly bring my hat with you.
Professional blackmailer? I want to be a magician.
What are you doing there, boy? Sounds like a bad case of talking to yourself.
Nonsense. There's a little green man that only I can see. What?
I don't understand.
So incorrectly.
I've collected genuine mousetrap jokes.
I always say, laughing customers are paying customers. So show me a show that makes the audience laugh.
I've collected.
So show me a show.
Hello, mister.
Oh, with the boy with what church mouse?
Oh.
I'm looking for something tasty.
Even better. A mud
pie? Ugh.
It's very mud fans know what isn't that? He'll be taking my hand then up soon. Junior.
I see we have.
He's shy, but a terribly good business. I believe really, really strong. Junior. It's so nice to know that you're golden here. The high quality
things, stuff, and
how you've got.
You're funny.
That would do good. No, we don't want to. Then
That's referencing, Dragon Age. Alright, we have a bees sing mode that has been requested, and I know what came to mind. I'm just a little black rain cloud hovering under the honey tree. I'm just a little black rain cloud. Pay no attention to little me. Everyone knows that a rain cloud doesn't like honey, no, not a nip. I am just floating around over the ground, wondering where I shall drip. And yes, I do indeed, Soul. I do voiceover commissions. Maybe something just really specific. That's funny. I like that. One poem, but you had to have written it in high school. Oh, that's where you ended up. I don't like that. Oh, hello. What is that?
The land here. Sometimes we can get everything.
We do not need any help from you. Ho, ho.
We have a way.
Okay. Suspicious guy.
He's got like an admit one thing on his. Shoot, I need to look. I missed where he wanted me to meet him.
I wonder if there's a... Nope, empty.
Behind the tall... Oh, okay. At night. Okay, there we go. Hey! Well, if you need me, I'm here for you. Sometimes without the context, it's a weird, annoying figure that you know, but you just can't figure it out. Ah, I see. I don't like that he's in there. Also, he's got to admit one thing, and I don't... Right, it looks like I should be able to take this. Right? But... I can't... Oh, was that Zaroff thing?
The Great Zaroff. Clairvoyant another advertisement.
I haven't got there before. Maybe he's the baddie.
I think I know how I can...
All right. So show me if it works.
Okay. I've collected genuine Mousewood jokes.
Well, and now...
Hey, Jerry! Are we getting the nut again?
No, now it's...
We've got our fingers...
All right. What?
No idea.
Why do bees hum, Jerry?
Because they can't remember the words.
Good one. Oh!
Why do mice usually avoid drinking too much blue juice? Because the hangover gives them the blues.
Super! That kid's really good.
You'll love this one. A rabbit couple is booked on a luxury cruise. At the quay they get stopped because there are too many of them. Why?
Tell us!
Come on!
Because with rabbits, two soon becomes a crowd.
That's dirty.
Brilliant! But you can't tell it to just anybody.
Oh, no.
Thank you.
Jerry! My junior has absorbed this new knowledge like a water nut. He's just as
concerned
thrilled
that
as the
Junior's just
audience.
catatonic.
I've hardly ever seen him this fired up about something, and the water trick never got this kind of reaction. Since you've made a great comedian out of Junior and brought me this much closer to my retire, right, Junior? Junior? Yes, he agrees. Take the watermelon.
Terrific. Thanks a lot.
I am concerned for Junior.
You'll see. Soon my Junior will be a big star. And you can say, I knew him before he was famous.
I'm truly, honored. Break a leg.
Break a leg? Let's change children's. Isn't that right? Exact.
I'm concerned for Junior. We are all concerned for Junior. There he is. Grim man in green.
I think I have to get up there if I want to have a real conversation. They smell earthy. I like mushrooms a lot better like this than in Mum's salads.
Ugh. Steals my hat.
No, it belongs to the little man in green.
Nobody steals from me.
I had better wait before I do that.
And where did that midge bait get to now? They wouldn't dare do that on the Emerald Isle. What does the pipsqueak want there anyway? He isn't up to facing the moody weather. Without a hat, my sweet shamrock will catch a cold over there.
To be open.
Uh-oh, I think Conrad is still awake. Rather boring paperwork. Old, but boring. What's that? Another card.
I don't care.
A net with nuts for a healthy between-meal snack. Conrad said these nuts are the town treasury. Apparently money does grow on trees.
Aha.
Oh man, it's really dark up here. And cold too. At home I'm not allowed to climb around on rooftops. At home I'd be reading comics under the covers with a flashlight now. No, we don't want to have... Then I'd glow...
But then you'll be able to see.
I've been waiting up here in the tree all night long, and no one has come. They wouldn't dare do that on the Emerald Isle. If that's where you want to go, then kindly hurry it up. Otherwise, I'll be going through the tree without you. And bring my hat with you, you runt. And I don't want one like you, have you here?
But how am I supposed to get over there?
Can't hover like decent folk, can you? Pig tree drinker. Then you'll have to cross the branch on foot.
It's way too dark and too high. You can't see where you're putting your feet.
Well, come on, you little extortionist. If you fall off the branch, I'll just gather up the hat while you're seeing stars. After your rake attack on me wee life, you deserve it.
Okay.
Good evening.
Who?
It's good. What's your name?
Penny. Don't fall into her nerve.
But I think...
Who's... Oh, what if I pull my supani to twice? What?
I'm probably going to work with you.
Okay, I'll try.
Oh.
No problem. I'd advise...
Maybe I shoot him out of the cannon. I need to drug him? Because he's not quite sleepy enough.
There's a sign. Roof terrace closed. Danger of abduction by crows.
Can I go for him?
That doesn't sound good. Empty.
What are your
hot
thoughts
coffee.
on the mouse guard? Because my thoughts right now are I'm gonna drug him.
Too bad I don't like coffee.
Because I don't know what else to do. Because it doesn't wake him up enough to do anything, but when he's sleepy, it doesn't.
A couple of drops should be enough.
And apparently I'm allowed to do that. So let's see if... Watch, I'm not supposed to give it to him.
I've got a little present for you.
You drug him? Okay.
What an aroma.
Brewed fresh.
Oh,
And we're gonna try and shoot. It does teach good moral values. And we're gonna shoot the leprechaun out of the tree? I don't know. Watch, we're not even
He's
reading.
asleep. These sleeping drops are really strong. I'm starting to feel guilty. Well, who knows? 40 winks will probably do him wonders. Now the cannon is pointing at the treetop over the town.
Oh! I was just gonna use it. Sure.
Ah, they shoot at crows with peas here. I suppose there are worse things they could use as ammo. But even with peas, I'd rather not spray them all over the place. Wouldn't want to hit a mouse or a squirrel, or anyone else.
So, I'm not supposed to use the peas? I have leprechaun, cobalt! Can I shoot him with bullet? Yeah. Okay, fine. I feel like the sound effects are too loud on this. Is that just me? Let's turn the sound effects down a little. There we go. Aw, you're so sweet, Phoenix. Okay, cool.
I don't want to waste the water nut on that.
I know, you don't want to get glowy shit
Okay,
everywhere.
let's see if it works.
What? You've been telling me you don't want to break it!
Wow.
Okay, first of all, that's really
I almost
cool.
hit the big branch behind the town hall. Will you look at that? The glowing stuff from the nut is attracting fireflies from all over Mousewood. How pretty. And the guard is still sound asleep in spite of
Yeah, I
the
guess now we
noise.
can see the branch, but like... How was I supposed to... I just did that on a whim of like, okay, well, let me use the peas. What do I have? Can I shoot anything I've got? I was gonna shoot a freaking thing of cobalt! Every time he was telling me, like, Oh, I need to be careful with this. I can't break it. I can't break it. Let's put it in a cannon. Madness, says I. Oh, that's cool looking. Okay. This looks like it should be a thing I should be able to grab, and apparently it's not. Right? That looks like dew. I guess it's not, but it looks like dew.
Wow. The glowing stuff from the nut is attracting fireflies.
The other
from
guard
all
gave
over
but
Mousewood.
0 fucks. You are correct.
How pretty. It's still awfully high, but at least now I can see where I'm putting my feet. I hope this works all right. Woo! Did it! That was pretty exciting.
Do you know how long I've waited? I'm now ancient in a few days. I
Ah.
suppose you fired on the tree, didn't you, brat? Here I was, minding my own business. And then I almost dropped my spoon. Only I couldn't, on account of you stealing it. At least the tree now has a lovely colour. What the weevil do you want in my world, you whippersnapper? I suppose you want to extort your 3 wishes out of me.
I'm a magician's apprentice, and I want to learn a spell.
Give me the hat, and I'll take you along.
I'll keep it until we're over there, okay?
You suspicious boy. All right. Anyone looking for magic in my world comes to me. You simply wish for something.
Cool.
Was he serious about the wishes?
I don't know. Tree wishes. You're right. He's like, that is above my pay grade. Pretty. Oh, I love it.
Here it is. Size 40B. Oh, an oversized green hat.
High time, too. Such long legs, and yet a snail's pace. Put it on, Grandpa. My shamrock's cold.
Say, what is this place anyway?
Well, stick some wings on me and call me a fairy, my lad. We're in the land of the wafting winds, the dazzling depths of the lovely lakes of the melancholy musings of the moon.
The weather is horrid.
No,
Cold
it's
and
beautiful.
wet.
That's what I just said, you little shamrock ripper. Wish-pish. Everyone's always after just the one thing. No wonder I stay in hiding. I'm sure you're planning to wish for 5,000 shiny leaf bucks, aren't you?
I get to make a wish. Oh boy.
That's the tradition. And traditionally, it backfires.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing.
But where would I put that much money?
You're worried about that, but I saw you. You've been collecting odds and ends everywhere you go. Your pockets must be deep, you brackish tea drinker. And you wouldn't empty your pockets for 5,000 leaf bucks. That'd buy you 10,000 bags of jelly beans, 1,000 comic books, or 100 video games.
Sounds great, but actually... what was that you just called me?
Whippersnapper, brat, tater nose, pipsqueak, shamrock ripper, brackish tea drinker, slime slug, junior potato farmhand, miserable midgebait, tedious tadpole.
Oh, right. But I think you included some new ones. I'd rather be a master of my trade, right on the spot.
All right, your wish is granted. You're now a professional, certified, officially distinguished plumber.
What? But I...
You're now a master of a trade. A popular one, too. Everyone loves plumbers because they're so useful. 2 more wishes, Junior Potato Farmhand.
All right. In that case... I wish everyone who saw me took an instant liking to me.
Okie dokie.
So far I don't feel any different. Actually, wait, there's a tickle. Ooh, could this tickle under my nose be my new power? Yikes! What's that stuck to my face?
Ha ha! A moustache! Just like a big grown-up who's finished his training.
But I didn't ask for a moustache.
Ha ha! One more wish, miserable mitchbait.
Oh no, I wish I was better at choosing my words.
But of course, that was your third wish.
Mamma mia! What have you done with my voice?
By my beard, who could possibly be more successful than a plumber with a moustache and an Italian accent?
And that is a mustachio, is itching like crazy.
I warned you, boy. Never make light of a wish.
But I didn't
or
say
it's
I wanted to be more
guaranteed to
successful. I said I
backfire.
wish I was better with my words.
I'll do anything. I'll return the spoon, the cobalt and the nails. Just to get me back to normal again.
Are you trying to bribe an O'Donnell with his very own property that you unrightfully pilfered in the first place? You brazen scallywag! Ha! 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 All right then. You and your obnoxious lovability.
I can breathe again. Thank you for undoing all those wishes.
I'd never said I'd undo all your wishes. You'd be better off if you remain a plumber, boy. A handful of skills is better than a sack full of gold. Now you've had your 3 wishes, leave me in peace.
Oh, where did he go to this time? Reminds me of a gigantic multi-purpose wrench. The kind you use to fasten screw nuts on drain pipes. Oh no, where did that come from? I may not be an archaeologist, but this tower looks really ancient. I may not be...
Oh no.
Funny, I'm sure he ran in here.
There's another Zaroff poster.
Wait a minute, how did that get here? Zaroff. Everywhere Zaroff.
I have a sneaking suspicion Zaroff is a bad guy.
There he is. Excuse me?
Oh, by St. Patrick! What else do you want, you greedy brat?
What I'm really looking for is a spell.
You're not going to find any magic here. I'm all out of magic. Can't do it anymore.
How come?
Do the corners of me mouth look particularly convincing to you? Without a rainbow, I'm stuck here. When I'm in a bad mood, I can't conjure up rainbows, or rain, or anything else.
And what could make you laugh again?
That's no small feat, Tater Nose. It would take something very special to cheer me up. Something very special and shiny.
You took all my shiny things.
This flag smells like a dog. How do I know that? We don't even have a dog.
Ah! Holy harps, no! I don't want any presents. There's no point in being given things just like that. If anything, I want to find them myself.
Okay.
The portal is firmly closed, but I need to take... That's my trophy. I'm not just gonna give it away. That's my trophy. I'm not just...
We need it. Jerry, come on.
I may not be in our...
Good night, Swamp Witch.
Good idea. I wonder whether he's looking right now.
What? What are you gawking at?
Drat. This won't work if he can see me put the cup down. I want to make him believe he's stealing it.
Okay. But you didn't let me put it out here.
Now here's a sight for sore eyes. Is it silver? A tiny wee silver cup. Goat manure and tater skins. It's as dull as a pot of tar.
No, that didn't work. The trophy isn't shiny enough. The cup isn't shiny enough.
But it won't let me pick it back up again. Try polishing it.
I'm going to polish it up a bit.
Sweet! Thank you for the hydrate.
Perfect. The flag disintegrated in the process.
Aw.
Here we go. Oh, what lovely weather we're having out here. Ah, my woodruff lemonade tastes especially refreshing from this, well-polished silver cup. I'll just set it down in this window and look the other way for a bit. Totally captivated by the emerald splendor of the landscape.
That's what I see blinking. A wee tiny bright, shiny silver goblet. Oh, its beauty is worthy of the Emerald Isle. For all its lies and deception, constant toil and shattered dreams, the world is still a grand old place.
Oh,
Mother, Emmett is coming home.
Stop! I've still got a spell to learn. Oh no, he disappeared again, and this time for good. I can't travel on the rainbow. What do I do now?
There's magic in the air, right within your grasp.
But he's gone, and I didn't even see how he conjured up the rainbow.
Your answer lies within the rainbow itself. It will soon dissolve again. So hurry up.
Wow, what colours! It almost looks like I could touch it.
You can. Touch it.
Oh, I can travel by rainbow. Oh, or not. What did I get? The green glow spell.
I thought they were nothing more than an optical illusion.
You just learned your second spell through the power of the magic rainbow. You can use it to make rain and help green things grow.
The mushrooms!
Wow, I'm never going to wash this hand again.
Now go
Gross.
back to the portal. You've learned the magic of this place, so now the portal is open again. But hurry.
What's that? Another one of those cards. I wonder whether the green hats dropped that. It looks like it shows me, but together with some dog. How odd. But I don't even remember this. That's weird.
Oh, Jerry, are you losing your memories?
I thought they were nothing more than... Wow, I'm never...
You're losing your memories now. Losing your memories.
The kind you used to... Oh, no.
I don't know what I'm gonna use with my plumber knowledge, but I love that.
Goodbye, rainy green
Is
landscape.
the old man and the dog Jerry? Ooh, maybe.
It's funny, but I think I'm going to miss the little guy in the hat. It's still night here. Now what?
No.
What was that noise?
I think you're right.
Jerry, is that you?
Or his dad.
Who was that? Did he call my name?
What if he's lost his dad?
Perhaps we will soon find out. But we don't have much time. The second nail has been struck.
The second nail?
Seek the entrance in the next portal tree.
Like, what
you
if,
will learn your
what if
next
he
spell
doesn't
there.
even
Look
remember?
for the
Like,
magical
he and his
creature
mom don't
who
remember
lives
his
in Mousewood.
dad.
There's a rumor that a fox is roaming the fields of Mousewood at night. It is not from this world.
A fox? Sounds dangerous.
What he didn't know was missing. Like, I thought it might be his mom, because he hasn't seen her. But what if it's his dad? Because they've all forgotten his dad.
That looks like... I don't know what that looks like. But it seems to be stuck in the middle of the tree. That can't be a good thing.
The mother, the son, he doesn't remember. I think that's Dad and the dog. And this one's blank. I bet this becomes Dad. Dad is missing. Like it was the world that forgot him. You guys. Let's save the game. Okay. Resume. Okay, he just told me something that I admit I was only half listening to, and I feel a little bad about that. Okay, so it's clearly the fox. Because they said foxfire. Which, like, I know it's a kitsune looking thing, but it honestly reminds me... You guys are terrifying. I didn't see this guy at first. Hi, friend. Oh, I think the fox is absolutely related to that. I think at night...
Did you know that the moon is
she becomes
responsible for
something
the
else.
tides? But my old friend the moon has nothing to do with this flood, or with the wild crows that haunt this area during the day. Do you see the lights on the other side of the river? Over there looms the beginning of the sad story for Mousewood's folk. I hope it will have a happy ending.
Isn't there something we can do to help?
That is out of our hands, I'm afraid. But wait, let me tell you a beautiful story from the time before the flood. It's about the old magician visiting the post office by the river. Would you like to hear it? Did you like my story? I often find strange things between the worlds. Fragments of stories long forgotten. Lost beginnings. And lost endings. Perhaps there's something you have forgotten. Maybe I can find what you have lost.
It's my dad!
I should do this during the day.
Right. Okay, fine. I'll see why. Was it a flood of memory? Okay.
Let's see if this works. Hey, presto!
Yay.
A stairway! I'll admit it, I totally impressed myself. Of course, a mushroom escalator would have been even better.
And I bet at night this is where the field is? Nope.
Whoa, I'm pretty high up here.
Hello.
And it's cold.
Not where I thought this was gonna go.
Ah! Who's he then? A scary Mothman.
No.
And the entrance behind him looks strange too. I can almost hear it whisper, "Cherry, come closer. I've swallowed a portal."
That's weird.
Fast asleep in broad daylight. Sometimes I wish I could do that instead of going to school. Then I could stay up all night reading comic books.
Well, moths are nocturnal, you silly bitch. Excuse me, you silly bean.
Excuse me? I'm looking for a tree portal. Have you got something like that in your nest? And if you do, could I see it? Or pass through it? Is that a yes? Blink 0 times for a yes. Maybe he can't hear me. Hello? Mr. Moth, I would like to ask you something. I always have to speak up like that with my granny too. And if you yell loud enough, anything can sound important.
No wingless beings in here.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Moth. What was that? Wingless?
Your vibes are disturbing this place.
Oh. I'm not sure what that means, but I believe this is a private area for insects. Too bad I don't have any wings. I'd better ask, but looks like that moth over there is guard.
No, wing.
Oh well.
Your vibe.
I'm not sure what that means, but I believe. Too bad I don't. Ooh, it's dark in there, but I can see something glowing at the end of the tunnel. I sure hope that's the portal, and not something else.
I was hoping that would bring me up to the field so I could see the foxfires.
The large river back there has burst its banks. Looks like everyone had to leave in a hurry.
Get this kid a Red Bull. Bad vibes. bailing it out.
I'm sure my mug is an all-purpose...
Wait, I've got a water nut. Will that? Shit, yes!
Let's see how much this fancy water nut can really hold. The nut took root, but it didn't really suck up a lot of water. I bet that a fully grown water nut tree can suck a whole pond dry.
Oh,
but I
okay.
can't wait here
Still
for
good.
years watching the tree grow.
Still good, still good, still good.
Maybe we can provide some help for the little water nut tree.
Ooh!
Wow!
Oh, I thought
That's
it was
the right
gonna be over
attitude.
there.
Dear listeners, Burrower has dug himself out once again in one piece and dry as a bone. We will now continue with our
Or
program.
fly.
Swamp Radio 103.6, 5. Mole in the morning, mole at noon, and mole in the evening. As always, we'll start off with my favourite music.
Set up in honour of the foxes, or to annoy chickens.
But how did I get here? Oh no! Foxen! I've lost something. Didn't regain it. I can't?
Plato's mailbox. I wonder what's in there. I have a choice. Wet feet or ignorance. I'd rather stay dry and not know. Looks like a very large corkscrew. Stylish. Judging from the mailbox, Plato lives here.
Does he deliver his own mail, you think?
Looks pretty comfy to me. A blue root.
I got that beautiful dwarf root from the dwarves as
Aw.
thanks for promoting their blue juice on my show. But the listeners at home already knew that, of course.
I think it's a pet fly.
That's Buzzy, the dewfly. I call him that because he creates a bigger buzz than even I do. Actually, he belongs to the post office, but I've grown really fond of him. But shh.
You steal him.
What an awesome flower. I shouldn't pick it, but I just want to touch it anyway. This isn't a museum after all. What an... I shouldn't pick... This isn't a museum. Looks pretty comfy to me. Looks pretty comfy to me.
And here next to me is Jerry Hazelnut. We all wish the young tree walker lots of luck. But now, on with the program.
Ha! I was on the radio.
We all wish the young tree walker lots of luck. But now, on with the program.
Oh wait, did I see if there was any dew over there? Oh, I got a sticker.
A sticker.
Ah. Oh, there's some dew.
Another drop.
How many of those am I... $25 out of 32. Okay.
Mole in the morning. Mole at noon.
What does this look like at night?
That's Buzzy, the dew. I call him that because... Actually, he... But... Shh.
It's gotta be the other Foxen, not you. But you're so cool. This tree is a road for the foxes. Ooh! But how did I get here? You have a mark on your head.
Set up in ought to.
So this is the tree for the foxes.
Be sure to join us early tomorrow for morning calisthenics.
How strange. There, maybe it's.
Oh shit! I'm just making everything grow. Oh, it's right. I can make things rain. I forgot about that.
It looked like you conjured the rain yourself.
Yeah, well, I. Uh-oh.
What is it, Jerry? A fox!
Hi!
What? Who are you?
Jerry, be careful. Don't.
What do you mean, don't? I want to go be friends with it.
Oh, but my little froggy heart is still racing like crazy. Fortunately, the fox wasn't hungry for either of us.
That was no ordinary fox. Did you see how many tails it had?
I wasn't paying any attention to that, but what a scare. Oh, holy dragonfly.
The fox jumped towards the swamp. I have to go after it. There it is again. It jumped further into the swamp. It almost looked like it was waiting for me. I'm going after it.
I knew it was you.
Huh? Where did the fox go? Another fox statue? Was that here before?
No. You caught me! Alas, now I have to go home.
Can I come too?
The fox jumped into a portal. I can't let it get away again.
Let's never leave.
Folks, you won't believe what I just saw.
So, you finally returned to us, Kitsune. I hope you'll stay a little longer with us this time.
Oh, the fox skipped off. Again. So, its name is Kitsune.
No,
but
that's what
who
it
just
is.
talked to the fox? So where am I now? It is very quiet here, as if there are no people anywhere near. Only more of these fox statues. But I can hear a very soft ringing, or chiming. Nothing.
Oh, you're wooden. That probably won't work.
Nothing's happening. Maybe it's because it's made from wood, not stone. Ho ho! That is pretty loud.
Who disturbs my slumber?
Hi.
I cannot see you, but I sense your presence. Your path has led you to this point, but no further. I am the keeper of this gate. I am the guardian of this place. A blind fox could smell you from miles away.
Well,
and so can I. How did you arrive in this place? That we foxes wrested away from the humans? Human. Since I did not allow you to enter through this gate, you must have gained access through the tree node.
Yes, the portal.
Kitsune. Her dealings with humans have rendered her almost as blind as I.
Is that a reason to not let me through?
This gate will remain closed to humans.
No! Over there, in the bushes. I see something sparkling. I can see a little golden bell hanging there. I wonder if the fox from Mousewood lost it.
Kitsune, is that you? The bright chime of your little bell cannot be mistaken. Your smell gives you away, human. You really thought you could deceive the...
Oh, well...
A human? No.
Actually, I'm trying to return this bell to the fox.
Ah, return. You may pass, but be careful,
good. I didn't have
human.
to trick him.
Never trust a fox, especially not one like her.
You are so pretty. Foxes aren't bad. Clever, but not bad.
Ah, I find it surprising that you should be kind enough to bid me farewell. Thank you, my beloved.
It was bound to end sooner or later.
Yes, it is the end of warbling birds and green pastures. Instead, it is the beginning of murky waters and empty notebooks.
I have to go.
I know.
Not a trace of the fox. Maybe that lady can tell me where it went.
You're not very bright, Jerry.
Hey! The fox is right here, but where did the lady go?
Oh, come on, Jerry.
Ha!
You
At
tell
last!
me you don't know any...
Gotcha!
Okay.
Whoa!
Oh, boy! Stop following me around, Jerry! Don't you know what it means when someone is running away from you?
I am so sorry. Do you want me to leave?
No, please. I don't want to be alone.
This is probably a silly question, but what are you? Fox or human?
I'm a fox, but I can change how you perceive me any way I want to.
Really? That's the coolest magic trick I've ever heard of.
You think so? It's not difficult. Just give it a try. Anyone can do it if they know how it's done.
Even me? I'm going to be a great magician, you know.
Oh.
So, you can teach me how to do it?
No. I promised on my parents' honour that I wouldn't teach it to anyone. The foxes here only use it to make people unhappy. But not me. I want them to be happy. But it never works out that way.
But I'm a human, not a fox.
I'm sorry, Jerry. I really can't do it. Unless, do you really want to make people happy? When you succeed in making a sad person happy, then I might believe you.
I once asked Mum how you can make people happy. She just laughed out loud. Would that do?
No! Laughter is not enough. Have you ever made someone so happy that it inspired them to do something truly outstanding?
No, not really.
Then come back when you have. I know you can do it.
But I know I can't leave this area until I have your spell, so I'm assuming I gotta go make that guy happy.
The
Oh, you're a
quiet
poet.
pond. No, that doesn't cut it. Gloomy pond. Ah!
Excuse me, are you a poet?
Am I a poet? A poet needs inspiration. And she no longer wishes to be mine. Instead, she just broke my heart. My name will fade into oblivion, just like my words and the ink on my paper.
Are you looking for a new inspiration or something?
I need inspiration. But my spirit remains empty and unmoving. Just like this pond, nothing is stirring. And the same is true for my imagination.
What about the rock over there? Isn't it, exciting?
Your words are just as empty as mine.
Don't tell me I didn't try. Nothing. There's probably nothing here that will grow. Bamboo! As far as the eye can see. Those would make great pogo sticks.
Nothing has a face. I've got a cute little frog. I've got her bell. Do you want the bell?
I'd better take good care of it.
What if I give you the frog? Oh!
Is that a frog I hear? A frog. Aha! No, my inspiration is dwindling again. Oh, wait a moment. Yes, I've got it. See the ancient pond. The green frog takes heart and leaps. Sound of the water.
Aw.
Oh, it's perfect.
Ah.
Basho, you old fool, you've still got it. The leap of the party.
He's writing haikus.
The light overcoming. And thus my heart as well.
Do I... Maybe I can just talk to her. I think he's writing haikus.
I saw what you did for the poet. His poems are truly beautiful, but they arise from his pain. In darkest night that's black and cold, that's where the stars shine brightest. Did you know that, Jerry? That is why I had to break his heart. It always happens that way. But you know what it takes to make others happy. And now I'm going to help you. Look closely, Jerry.
Am I going to be able to turn into a fox?
understand.
Am I going to be able to turn into a fox?
And it was
Am I going to be able to turn into a fox?
Then.
Am I going to be able to turn into a fox? Oh, I hope so. Oh, I hope so bad.
All right.
Come on, let's go back to Mousewood. Believe me, this world isn't for you. The other foxes here aren't as nice as me. Also, I want to find out whether someone tried to eat Uli's special treats. and whether Plato finally worked up the courage to speak to Anya.
Wow, how do you know all these things?
You'd be surprised about how much you notice when you change into a statue.
So it was you watching me. I knew there was something strange about those statues.
Yep.
Oh, she's cute. Actually, I want to be a fox more than anything. I want to be a fox so bad. He did talk to Anya.
What's the matter with her?
Oh no. No. Dad.
Do you know where we are?
Who are you?
It's my dad.
Ah,
What did you see? Do you understand it yet?
No.
I wrote a story for you. It might help you understand. Do not be afraid, but be on your guard.
You want me to read that story? What does all this mean?
That's what I'm trying to find out, Jerry.
The Marquis! Where are you?
Still in the magician's house. You learned the fox's spell? You did very well. Foxes are a bit of a tricky bunch, but they're also quite fascinating, don't you think so?
Yes, but what do I do next?
There is a cold tree in the northwest. To find it, you must seek out the treetops. Travelers who are able to walk between worlds are said to have settled there. The tree will lead you to the eternal ice, and that is where you will find your next spell.
Well, all right, but I would really like to go home for a bit. And soon. May I? Hello? Seems like he can't hear me. Oh, isn't that...
Aww.
Oh, isn't that... That looks like... But it seems to be stuck in the middle of the tree. That can't be. I don't think I need an illusion. I don't think...
Okay. I think that is what we're going to use.
Second story. A wizard at the post office. The first story. Of mice, squirrels, and mousewood forest. Somewhere, tucked away between faraway fields and winding paths, there lies a forest crowded with mice and squirrels. So crowded, in fact, that even a mighty wizard with an even mightier beard couldn't wander the forest's paths without being asked by some tiny rodents for a lift, because they wanted to visit relatives who moved 3 clearings down the road a few years ago because there were gooseberries over there. And because there are so many mice, the forest is known as Mousewood Forest. But something was going on in the otherwise tranquil Mousewood Forest. A forest so peaceful that at noon all you would sense was the soft rustle of the wind in the treetops, the sweet scent of the pine needles, and a lone buzzing bee skipping its lunch break. Yes, something in this tranquil forest was disturbing the peace. For a few days now, some furry, fairly unhappy red squirrels had refused to refer to the forest as Mousewood Forest.
He would be a great
The squirrels, as they saw it, were narrowly outnumbered by the grey mice. Why, they wondered, should Mousewood Forest only be known as Mousewood Forest? So they made a great effort to remind visitors out for a Sunday walk or a picnic that there were not only small grey mice, but also auburn squirrels with bushy tails and equally bushy ears. For example, Under each sign that read Mousewood Forest, they attached a second, reading and Squirrelwood. Furthermore, a few squirrels with particularly fluffy red fur lay in wait behind tree stumps and hidden in foliage to jump out in front of passers-by, look at those humans with honest, beady eyes, and push the idea that this forest could just as well be called Squirrelwood. As a rule, most humans are startled when suddenly something pops out in front of them from behind something. This may lead to them no longer thinking about Mousewood Forest and its name, which could just as well be a different name. Instead, they may flee, never to return. Or they may even scream and shout, since they weren't expecting to be startled. Those who run away never to return, the squirrels reckoned, would probably call fair Mousewood Forest by its name, which might just as well be a different name. A startled, fleeing rambler might even call Mousewood Forest Don't Go There. And that, the squirrels concluded, would be even less desirable than Mousewood Forest.
I love this. I just don't see what the point of it is. This is the one he gave me.
6th story. Granny Mouse, George the Stag, and a mysterious place deep in the forest. It was early in the morning, and most of Mousewood's animals were still asleep. So if anyone had tried to gently wake them, telling them the sun was up and the birds were singing their morning songs, all they would probably have done was roll over, mumble, and sigh incomprehensibly, just like humans when they want to keep on dreaming. Some animals, though, were already awake, either because they enjoyed the silence when the forest itself still seemed asleep, or because they just couldn't sleep any longer. The latter applied to George the Stag. He'd struggled for days now to get a good night's rest. He always woke up early and couldn't get back to sleep afterwards. Sometimes he was so tired that he didn't even know if he was truly awake or still sleeping and dreaming.
So these seem pretty long. So my inclination for this essentially is, I guess I'm going to listen to these. Later, and hopefully in our next game I'll be able to recount the gist of them, because it's one of those things that, like, I love the idea of it, but it has no visuals, and so it's really not super interesting to just listen to me listening. So I'm gonna call it a night. We will pick this up. Actually, hang on. Okay, so next Thursday is the 17th, and I might actually be on a Hyper RPG stream that day. So we won't be doing this next Thursday, which means I'll probably move this up a day. Just keep an eye on my schedule. If you miss it, don't worry. It will go up on my YouTube, much like this one will. Because I'm fairly certain, honestly, that we're pretty close to the end. I feel like once we get the 4th tree, there's not going to be a lot left. Like, it feels like we're approaching that. So I think there is a second Night of the Rabbit, which I'm also very excited about. So, yeah, stay tuned. We'll probably aim for the 16th. Just so that I can remind people to tune into Hyper RPG next week or the day after. But yes, y'all are amazing, and I love you, and thank you for joining me tonight. This was wonderful. Night.